You just landed in Dubai with 24 hours to kill. Most people do what? Camp in the airport, £8 coffees, neck pillows, staring at departure boards like it's Netflix. Meanwhile, for the same waiting time, you could be standing on the 124th floor of the world's tallest building, crossing Dubai Creek on a wooden boat that costs less than £1, and walking through gold souks where the windows literally blind you. This is your Dubai stopover blueprint. 24 hours for the highlights, 48 if you've got extra time. No car needed, no stress, just the good stuff. Here's exactly what you're getting in the next 12 minutes. First, the 3-minute logistics that save your entire trip. Visa, CM, and the real answer on metro versus taxi. Then, a personally tested 24-hour itinerary that takes you from futuristic Dubai to old world markets. Maximum contrast, zero chaos. And if you've got 48 hours, 2 day 2 options, desert adventure or coastline icons. You pick based on your vibe. This isn't see everything, this is see the best. Fast, without the rookie mistakes that waste your layover. Before we sprint into the city, you need 3 things sorted: entry, connection, and transport. Get these wrong, and you're stuck. Get them right, and everything flows. 1. Visa/entry. Dubai is visa on arrival for most Western passports. UK, US, EU, Australia, you're typically good for 30 to 90 days without applying in advance. But here's the thing. Rules change, and they depend on your exact passport and situation. So before you fly, check your government's travel advice or your airline's entry checker. Takes 2 minutes, saves a nightmare. 2. Data or SIM. Airport Wi-Fi works until you leave the building. Then you're blind. 2 options. Grab a tourist SIM from the kiosks in arrivals. Due or Etisalat expects roughly £15 to £25 for a day or 2 of data. Or, if your phone supports it, use an eSIM like Airalo and activate before you even land. Maps, ride apps, bookings, all of it needs data. Don't skip this. 3. Getting around. Metro versus taxi. Right, here's the honest answer nobody gives you. The Dubai Metro is your secret weapon. It's spotless, air-conditioned, connects the airport directly to the main sites, and costs a fraction of taxis. A single journey, about £1 to £3 depending on distance. Taxis and ride-hailing, Kareem is the local Uber, are great if you've got luggage. You're in a group splitting costs, or you're traveling late when metro's closed. Pro tip, Dubai traffic can be brutal between 4 p.m. and 8 p.m. Metro wins during rush hour. No contest. Quick reality check, and this is where most stopover tourists mess up. Your usable time is always less than you think. Immigration can take 20 to 40 minutes. Bags, if you've got them, add more. Getting into the city centre, another 30 to 45 minutes depending on transport. So here's the rule. Plan to be back at the airport 3 hours before your next flight. Minimum. If you're checking bags or flying at peak times, add a buffer. Miss this, and you're that person sprinting through Terminal 3. Don't be that person. Now we build your day. The strategy: modern Dubai by morning, old Dubai by evening. Maximum contrast, maximum impact. 1 metro line. We're starting with the future. Literally. The Museum of the Future isn't your standard look at things behind glass museum. It's fully immersive. You walk through exhibits about AI, space colonization, and environmental futures. The building itself, covered in Arabic calligraphy, is genuinely one of the most photographed structures in the Middle East. How to get there? Metro to Emirates Towers, then a short walk following the signs. You literally can't miss the building. It's a giant torus hovering over the highway. Tickets, around £30 to £40. Book online in advance if you can. Time slots sell out, especially mornings. Give yourself about 2 hours here, enough to enjoy it properly without draining your entire day. And if tickets are sold out, don't panic. Swap this for a viewpoint or cultural stop later. The Dubai frame is a good alternative with incredible skyline views from a giant picture frame structure. This itinerary still works either way. Next stop, downtown Dubai. This is the headline zone. Burj Khalifa, Dubai Mall, the fountains, where everyone goes but most people do it badly. First, Dubai Mall. This place is genuinely overwhelming. 1,200 plus shops, an aquarium, an ice rink, a dinosaur skeleton. Do not try to explore it. Use it as a launch pad. Bathroom break. Quick food if needed. Air conditioning reset. Quick win, even without buying a ticket. You can see the massive aquarium viewing panel from the main walkway. Free wow moment. Takes 30 seconds. Now, Burj Khalifa, the main event. And here's how to do it smart. Book ahead when possible. Tickets to the 124th/125th floor observation deck start around £35 to £45, but prices jump if you book same day or at peak times. The premium levels, 148th floor, are closer to £100 plus. Honestly, the main deck view is already unreal. Choose your timing based on vibe. Daytime gives clearer views. You can see the desert line stretching to the horizon. Sunset is magical, but also the busiest and priciest. Night means city lights everywhere, and it's often slightly less chaotic than the golden hour crowd. From up there, you'll see the city melt into the desert on one side and the Arabian Gulf on the other. It genuinely doesn't feel real. That's the point. Lunch tip: eat where it saves you time. If you're speedrunning, food court handles it. If you want the experience, grab a spot facing the lake area. You'll catch the fountain show later without having to move. The fountains run every 30 minutes from 1 p.m, every 20 minutes from 6 p.m. Free, spectacular. Just position yourself lakeside and you're sorted. Now we pivot hard. This is the reason your stopover feels like two completely different trips. We're leaving the glass towers and heading to Old Dubai. Get yourself to the Al Fahidi historical neighborhood, metro to Al Fahidi station, then walk. Suddenly, it's narrow lanes, traditional architecture, and the famous wind towers, Dubai's original air conditioning system from the 1800s. Before the skyscrapers, before the money, this is what Dubai looked like. Take your time here. This part is about atmosphere, not ticking boxes. Wander, get a bit lost. That's the experience. For dinner, if you want authentic Emirati food in a calm setting, look for a traditional style restaurant in this area. Courtyard seating, warm hospitality, dishes you genuinely won't find in the mall zones. Mahbouz, haris, lukaimat for dessert. Expect £15 to £25 per person for a proper meal. Now, the most iconic micro-experience of the entire trip, the Abra. For one-dirham, about 20 pence. You cross Dubai Creek on a traditional wooden boat. These Abras have been doing this run for generations. At night, it's pure cinema. Old world movement, city lights reflecting on the water, the gentle chaos of passengers coming and going. When you land on the Dera side, you're right at the spice, souk and gold souk. Do them in that order. Spice, souk first. Saffron, frankincense, cinnamon, stacked in pyramids, colors everywhere. Your senses genuinely wake up. Perfect for small, packable souvenirs. Then, gold souk. The windows glitter so intensely it's almost ridiculous. Even if you're not buying, it's worth seeing. And if you are shopping, friendly bargaining is normal. Start around 30 to 40% off the quoted price and enjoy the dance. And that's your 24-hour Dubai story. Future, skyline, heritage, and markets. Without needing a car, without stress, and without wasting your layover watching departure boards refresh. Got 48 hours? Day 2 is where you personalize the trip. Pick your path. Option A, dessert, adrenaline, sunset, and the soul of the region. Option B, coast, Palm Jumeirah, Marina, and Dubai's. How did they build this? Engineering. Dubai isn't just buildings. The desert is the soul of the region, and it's the best possible contrast to everything you did on day 1. Most people book an evening desert safari. Here's what that typically includes: 4x4 pickup from your hotel, dune bashing, which is basically off-roading through sand dunes while holding on for dear life, sandboarding if you want it, a sunset photo stop at the dunes, then a camp-style dinner with entertainment. Prices vary wildly. Budget operators start around £30 to £40 per person. Mid-range with better vehicles and smaller groups run £60 to £80. And premium experiences can hit £150 plus. Book through reputable operators. Read reviews. Check what's included. Short on time or want it quicker. Morning safaris are more adrenaline, less ceremony, and get you back to the city by lunch. If desert isn't your thing, go coast. This is Dubai's "They built what on the water" day. Start with Palm Jumeirah, the famous palm-shaped island that's visible from space. Take the Palm monorail from Gateway Station, about £5 for a return, and ride across the trunk with views of the fronds either side. End up at Atlantis for photos, even if you're not staying there. Then head to Dubai Marina and JBR, the Jumeirah Beach Residence Strip. This is a long, waterfront walk through skyscraper canyons, cafes, beach access, and that yacht-filled skyline everyone photographs. If you want an observation experience, check what's currently running. Attractions like observation wheels or viewpoints sometimes change seasonally. Book ahead and check operating status before planning around them. Here's a high-reward, low-effort stop that works for either day 2 option. Souk Madinat Jumeirah. It's a modern souk-style complex with waterways, restaurants, and, this is the key, one of the best unobstructed views of the Burj Al Arab. That's the iconic sail-shaped hotel you've seen in every Dubai photo ever. You don't need to do a lot here. Coffee, slow walk, photos of the Burj Al Arab against sunset. Done. Low stress, high payoff. Before you go, here are the stopover tips that separate chaos from smooth. 1. Don't overstack locations. Dubai is spread out. Trying to do too much in too many places kills your time in transit. Pick a zone, explore it properly, then pivot once. This whole itinerary is built on that principle. Downtown plus Old Dubai on day 1, then either desert or coast on day 2. Simple. 2. Dress code. The simple rule. In malls, markets and public places, cover shoulders and knees when possible. Not mandatory everywhere, but respectful, and you'll blend in better. Beaches and pools. Normal swimwear is fine. Just cover up when you leave the sand. 3. Budget doesn't ruin Dubai. Cheap highlights genuinely exist. Abra rides for 20 pence, souks for free, public beaches at JBR, fountain shows are free, walking the marina costs nothing. Spend where it matters to you. Burj Khalifa, museum, safari or one splurge meal, and go budget everywhere else. 4. Airport buffer is sacred. Repeat it with me. Be back early. Dubai makes it so easy to explore that you'll be tempted to push it. Don't. Missing your connection because you wanted one more souk photo is not the memory you want. And that's your Dubai stopover blueprint. 24 hours for the highlights, 48 for the full experience. Future, skyline, heritage, and either desert or coast. If this helped you, tap like. It tells the algorithm this guide is actually useful. Drop a comment. Which would you do first? Burj Khalifa views or the souks? Curious to see where people start, and subscribe for more faceless travel guides that turn dead time into actual trips. Until the next stopover, travel smart and make every hour count.